Hey guys, this is Zayda coming in with a quick word. Today, the word is God will lead us in the path of righteousness. He will lead us in the path of righteousness. Sometimes, guys, when we're on our journey, we don't always understand what the Lord is doing. And that's okay, because sometimes we just need to get to the point where we say, I trust him. So in leading us in this path of righteousness, he may call us to be in some very hard situation, guys. But whatever he calls us to, he's going to give us the grace to be there. You know, you may be in a situation that you feel that you've been in a long time and it seems like nothing is changing. But God is using you sometimes to change people's heart, because the only Jesus that they may see is in you. So when they do you wrong, or they don't do right by you, they may reject you, they may do a lot of different things. Yes, it's painful, guys. It's very painful. But not only is the Lord using these things to get oil from you, he's crushing you to get the oil he needs for your anointing, but he's also changing that person's heart. He's dealing with their heart, guys, because see, once you go through this persecution, if you continue to persevere under trial, God will reward you. So a lot of times, guys, we can get very tired. We can get weary on our journey because it seems like God has forgotten us. He's left me in this situation. I don't understand, why this is happening to me. But we have to understand there is a greater purpose for what you're going through. There's a greater purpose. So as you go through the valley of the shadow of death, God is with you. And it feels like death sometimes, guys, because sometimes you can get depressed as you go through. A lot of things can happen. But we have to continue to look to the hills from which cometh our help, because our help coming from the Lord. And so you have to choose the attitude that you're going to go through this trial with. You can choose to go through it like the Israelites went through, moaning and complaining every step of the way, saying God had brought them into the wilderness to kill them. Or you can go through it with the attitude of Joshua, who, when he saw the promised land, he didn't even look at the giants. All he saw was the blessings. He saw the grapes. And guys, those grapes could look like your career. Those grapes could look like your peace. Those grapes could look like any promise that God has promised you. But, you have a choice of how you go through that trial. You can go through victoriously, knowing that God is giving you the grace, or you can go through it complaining like the children of Israel did. Yeah. So it's a choice, guys. So he will lead us in the path of righteousness, not our own righteousness, but the righteousness of God. And it may look different from other people's situation. It may look different, the path that he's taking you down. You may not understand. But sometimes we don't understand everything that God does. But it comes to the point where once you go through so long, you get to the point where you say, Lord, I trust you. I don't understand what's happening, but I trust you. So guys, it's an issue of trust. A lot of times when the Lord allows us to go through things, the issue is, do we trust him? So with that being said, guys, if this video has been helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to sow into my ministry, I will give you the opportunity to give. I have my Cash App in my bio, so feel free to sow whatever the Lord leads on your heart. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.